Okay, and we're live now. We're live. Okay, guys, we're on. We're on now. And let's have a look here. Let's have a look what's going on today. We've got some super chats in there. We've got Andy Man, Andy Man, Andy Man, Handy Andy Man. He's given £3. Which YouTube channels do you spend the most time on? Very good question. I like to watch. Depends on the mood I'm in. I like to watch Dr. Phil. I like to watch Harry's Garage. Hoovy. Hoovy gives me the shits. He's got too much money. But I like to watch Normal Guy Supercar. He's cool. Exotic Play Place. I love Exotic. That's the Canadian guy who's the Beamer fan. Who else do I watch? I like a lot of misery and suffering sort of videos. I watch Dave Ramsey. I watch a bit of Dave Ramsey for financial advice. I get addicted to going through my feed, these suggestions, because they have interesting stuff. So yeah, Petrolicious. I love Petrolicious. I love Petrolicious. Yeah, that's the way it goes. MJT, MJT $5, sinking fast. Yeah, it is sinking fast. It's sinking very fast. Yeah, just going down the gurgler. We've got a few super chats in there, but it's not going so well. I went out last night to with the lady friend. I went out last night to a Japanese vegetarian restaurant. Can you believe they charged $90 for deep fried tofu? $90. That's what the bill. $98, $100 it came to for vegetables. I mean, how much $100 worth of vegetables? You could live off that for a month, couldn't you? Yeah, it was okay. If I would have brought some meat along, it would have been great. It was okay. Wasn't great. Wasn't fantastic. It wasn't worth $100. I can say that much. It wasn't worth $100. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Here we go. Joe Money, $2. Do you believe in the existence of Yowie? No, I don't think there is. Exactly. Don't think there is there. So no. Arch has no money. That's exactly right. Arch, did you charge it to your Amex? I don't have an Amex card. I was one of the happiest days of my life was when I cancelled it. Amex sucks. Nobody wants Amex. It doesn't give credit. Amex charges a higher merchant fee. It's one of the worst cards you can use. Amex sucks. Okay? No, try and avoid Amex. Definitely. Try and avoid Amex. Amex sucks. Dave Ramsey's cool. Yeah, I watched that. Dave Ramsey's good. What else do I like? Believe it or not, I don't watch a lot of watch shows. I like car channels. Normal Guy Supercar, he's pretty cool. Exotic Play Place. Mark from Exotic Play Place. He's a Canadian guy. His channel's really cool. Oh, and I love Scotty Kilmer. I watch Scotty Kilmer. Yeah. 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 I've sent the invite out, guys. Citibank. No, I'm not. I cancelled my Citibank charges high interest. They're nasty. Really nasty. Are we live, guys? Yes, we are. We are live. We're live. Let's have a look at David SW's got on the traps at the moment there. New arrivals. Let's take a look. In Australia, second-hand car prices have gone up 25%. That's right. 25%. And that's because people are buying, they've taken their relief money and they want to buy a car. They want the freedom. That's what they want. They want freedom. You can't blame them for that. Hoovy's garage. Okay, let's have a look what David SW got here that's new. Two-tone root beer. Yes, that's cool. The diver, the offshore diver's gone up a bit. Grand Seiko's nice. The Polaris is nice. What else has he got here? Tudor Black Bay 58. Yeah, I don't really. Oh, the Paddock. Look at that. Pilot Paddock 5524. The Breitling looks nice. Breitling's cheap. Look at that. $3,000. $3,000. IWC Portuguesa. That's nice. Seamaster. There's a couple of nice Seamasters there. Look, it's only 3,000 for. That's nice. He's got a white gold Daytona. See, I'd rather buy this white gold Daytona than a steel one. What's he got here that's interesting? There's some good stuff. Look, a nice solid gold sub. Beautiful. Yeah, that's looking cool, man. That's looking really cool. Batman. Batman's. Datejust 41. That looks cool. With the blue, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at that. That is nice. I think that could be a one and done. Look at that. That could be a one and done. That's all you need. 11,500. Look at that. I reckon that's a nice watch. That. Look at that. That's all you need. It's all a man needs. Look at this. That's actually quite. Look at the blue. Beautiful blue. That's a cool watch. Cool. Yep, I like it on the Jubilee. Yes. That's a great watch. Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool there. What else is happening? The super chats are drying up. What's happening, guys? Come on, guys. Come back on. What's going on, guys? Live from the shed. Oh, thank you. $10 MJT. Arch, if you're seriously in the market for a steel Rolex for your 50th, I will get from AD at MSRP a Daytona Panda for you and pass it to you at cost. Wowzers. That's pretty damn cool. Wowzers. Yeah, I think out of all the hot Rolexes, if I could pick one, a Panda. Yeah, of course I'd get a Panda. Yeah, of course. Man, that's so damn cool. A Panda. Yeah, I'd love one of those. Andy Man, $200. $2. Is the hobby as exciting for us as when you began? Sorry, is the hobby as exciting for you as when you began? That's a good question. I think look, I like the watches. I actually like what I've got. And what I'm going to do is I am going to sell one of the Patek's, because I've got two of the same model, to buy a third or fourth hand car. And I'd love to get one steel Rolex. That's it. One steel Rolex. That's what I'd love to get there. Yeah, one steel Rolex would be super cool. One steel. Look, I'd even be happy if an Explorer one personally. I don't want to get delusions of grandeur. I'd love a yeah, I gotta say that, man. I gotta say, I would love a lot of things. Is it as exciting as when I started? Look, yeah, because I got some really beautiful stuff. I love my Patek's. I can't believe the collection I've got now. World Time, annual calendar, and some classic Calatravas. Man, that's enough. I think I got enough there. I would love one steel Rolex. Yes, that's what I would love to do, is get one steel Rolex. Yes, definitely. Definitely, one steel. Okay, MJT, $10. It is a done deal if you want it. I will send you my email. Up to you. Hey, man, I'm only 40. I got 2 years to go. I'm 48 in October, so I got 2 years to go. I'd love one. ABC, thank you. We're sinking fast, ABC. Thanks for coming on. Hello, ABC. Hello, ABC. What's happened? ABC. Okay, ABC. He's okay. We'll just wait for him to come in. I got to be honest with you. I'd love a Daytona, a Panda. If I could have any steel. Oh no, and I'm not talking about flipping it. It's not about flipping, because I don't really think that's cool. I think that's uncool. If you're able to get something, just keep it and love it. Any Rolex, a Panda. I'd love a Panda. I'd love a Panda. What would be number 2? I reckon if I couldn't get a Panda, I'd like a Pepsi. Hello, ABC. Hello.
Oh, why does this keep messing up?
Hey, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hello? Hello? ABC? Hello? Hello, ABC? I can hear him. How are you? Hello? Hello, ABC? Hello? Hello, ABC? Hello? Hello. Anyhow, a seamless show. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I got to tell you, man, what can I say, man? What can I say? This is the way to go, man. This is it. This is it. This is the way to go. Hello? He's gone. So I got to say, I think if I could get any Rolex, Panda, Pepsi. I don't even really want a Hulk. No date. Bluesy. Bluesy's starting to get expensive. What else is there? Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you
I
hear
can
me,
hear
Archie?
you.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes,
This
yes.
mic was messing up. I don't know. Audio settings
That's
are just...
okay, man. That's
Anyway,
okay, man. I can't even get my camera to work at the moment.
how are you anyway?
I just took the lady friend out to a vegetarian restaurant, Japanese vegetarian restaurant last night. Can you believe deep fried tofu and asparagus could come to $100?
One person?
For two. $100.
Still, yeah, a bit high.
I mean, you know, what was missing was it's like a lesbian relationship. It's missing some meat. If they added a bit of meat, it would have been great.
Mm,
You know?
indeed, indeed, indeed. I
It's
think we're
like
a
the
bit
classic
early for the...
lesbian relationship, you know?
We're a bit early for the Merkins, I think, aren't we? That's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I just needed to do the show early. That's what happened, you know?
Yeah, so are there
So
any
talk to
watch
me. What's going on with
places
you?
in the Gold Coast? Any watch places?
Oh yeah, there's a number of dealers there. There's Monards. There's a Rolex. It's a Langford's. There's a Rolex. I actually went there yesterday and they had a 41 black, 41 black, new Oyster Perpetual 41 black.
How much?
I thought it was a bit big, you
How
know?
much?
It was in Aussie dollars. I don't know whether it was for sale. I think it was just for display. I don't think it was actually, I don't think you could have actually bought it. Yankee Doodle, $2. I have a date in 45 minutes. Give me your wisdom and watch, Father. Who's this? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Who's this dude?
It's Hondanes.
It's Don. Time with Don.
The
Don.
watch,
Hayes.
Father. Hello?
I'm
I
Don.
don't think there's anything there.
It was
what's
Don
he got
Haynes.
there? Oh, that's Donnie. Donnie
Yes.
Haynes. Wow, we haven't seen him for ages. How are you, Donnie?
I'm good. You can't see my face. I bought an
Yeah,
Omega.
we can.
An Omega.
Ah,
Wow.
you got the
You
polar
got
one.
an Omega.
Yep. The Seamaster.
Nice.
Diver 300M, bitches.
Hey, I got to give Yankee Doodle some advice. Donnie, could you just calm down for 1 minute there? I just got to give some dating advice to Yankee Doodle. Okay, Yankee Doodle, I'm going to give you some dating advice. Here we go. So the first thing is what you want to say to her is, look, you're really special. Normally I would take things slowly, but because of COVID, we need to turbocharge the relationship. Okay? You need to turbocharge the relationship. So I'd be sort of saying, look, honey, I really like you. No bullshit. Normally I would extend this out for, 3 or 4, 5 dates, but why don't we jump straight into the sack? Because we don't know how long we could last. Because of COVID. That's the angle I would take. I would say, I'm sorry, I'm normally not like this, but we've got to turbocharge this relationship because of COVID. Let's just go and have some fun. That's what I would do. That is exactly what I would do. Okay, DA Madina, $2. Sell Explorer 1 boring for fun GMT Batman. You shouldn't be selling. You should be keeping, because otherwise you end up like Don. You lost money, you sold at the wrong time. I tell you honestly, Don, that is a beautiful Omega. How much was it? Tell me, do you get a discount? Was 20%. There a discount? Yes or no?
Yes, 20%.
That
20%.
pops nicely.
I don't know if 20% is enough. What do you think, ABC?
On these? Actually, yeah.
Is 20% enough?
If you like the watch, it pops nicely.
20. Yeah, but Omega, you know what Omegas are like, resale and that.
No,
20%.
Seamaster,
It's got the coaxial.
look
What
on
did you
Chrono
sell to get
24
that,
on the
Donnie?
prices. Look on Chrono 24 and the prices for the white dial. They're $4,200 and up. This watch,
Okay,
this
so
dial is
Donnie.
the most desirable dial in the Seamaster range. It's like the
Okay,
white
so
dial.
Donnie. Okay, what did you sell to get this?
I sold a I basically sold my Zenith. It's almost like a break even.
That's not bad.
Because the Zenith was beautiful, Donnie. I don't know why you sold that.
Well, I got a good chunk for it, and I bought this because this is more useful to me. I wasn't wearing it as much. If you're not wearing it, time to flip it.
Donnie, it doesn't matter if you wear it. It's the hoarding. It's the hoarding and possession.
I don't care about. I needed something that was more every day that I could wear. I also got the NATO strap for it too. It's a beautiful NATO strap. And this watch is actually more accurate than my old Rolex was, Archie. This is like plus 1 second a day.
It's what, sorry?
This is only like a second a day fast.
Wow.
Or less. It's insanely accurate. And I don't have to worry about it getting magnetized ever. I can put this in an MRI machine. It won't get magnetized. Your arm will rip off your freaking body before this will get magnetized in an MRI machine.
Oh, an MRI machine. They're pretty dangerous, aren't they?
15,000 gals this can take.
Bud the Stud, $2. What's up to my peeps in the house? Yeah, we got Donnie here.
That's right, baby. Time with Don.
I gotta say, Donnie, well done. Well done. Well done.
Nice.
Time with Don. Don's time.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece.
I gotta say, so Donnie, how are you going, man? How is everything okay?
Everything's fine. You know, I've just been dealing.
You had a really tough period, Donnie.
Oh yeah, I had my dad died. My mother went crazy. My mom sold her house after dad died, which is a mess. Then she moved.
Well, how come so your mom sold? Which house did she sell?
The big one.
They bought a new house, or the?
No, my mom.
She sold it then. It's settled.
Sold it to get the money because my mother moved in with my 94-year-old grandmother, and takes care of her 24/7
yes.
now.
And okay, so she sold the big house.
Yep.
That was on they had a contract before your father died, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why it was a big nightmare, because when you're trying to sell a house and it's in two people's name and one person dies, that's a legal problem.
So, okay, so now it's settled. Now it's gone.
Yeah. Now it's good.
So what's your mum doing now? She's bought another apartment or a house, or what's she doing?
She moved in with my grandmother and is living at my grandmother's house, taking care of my 94-year-old grandmother, who's a royal pain in the ass and won't die and is driving her crazy.
Okay, and we've got the dog trainer. Hello, dog trainer.
Fuckers.
Is that Mark?
No, it's not.
No. It's just. But tell me this. So, what's your mum doing with the money then, Donnie?
She's pissing it. She bought a Lexus, the GX.
What sort of Lexus?
It's like your Toyota Land Cruiser Prado.
What?
It's a GX 460.
I thought your dad already had one of those.
Well, she didn't want. She wanted a new one, so she went out and spent $65,000 and got a new one. Or
You're joking. What did you get for the old one?
$3,000. It was so old.
Can't you lease them so you don't have to spend all that money in one go?
Yeah, she could, but she doesn't listen to her son that was a banker. She doesn't listen to the banker's son. No, she's a pain in the ass. Now she's putting $20,000 in windows in my grandmother's house. She's freaking going nuts. She bought a Louis Vuitton bag. She's paying another $15,000 for a fucking power generator because they lost power for a whole day. One day they lost power.
Okay, just
$15,000
quickly.
for a power generator.
Joe Money, $2. Arch. If you had to pick one sidekick, Don or loudmouth Tim, I'd take Don.
Yeah, fuckers, I'm loyal, motherfuckers. I've been with Archie for 5 years.
This
Since
channel's meant to be clean, Dawn.
2014.
Please, Dawn. Channel's meant
Yeah.
to be clean.
So, Donnie, so why didn't she buy an SLK, an SLC, another Mercedes? She loved her Mercedes. Why
No.
didn't she buy one of those?
She needs an SUV. It snows in New Jersey. We get lots of snow. Snow.
You do.
Lots
Okay.
of
Blue
snow.
Shirt will confirm that.
Has she got a garage for this Lexus or not?
Yes, it's in the garage. And she has a Mercedes 300 SE from
Okay, so she got-
1990.
Is that the
Yeah, that's your
Eastern Seaboard?
grandfather's one.
Yeah.
On the Eastern Seaboard.
That's right.
So what else is she doing then? She's put some. Okay, so she's doing. She bought a Louis Vuitton bag. She's buying a watch. She buy a
No.
Rolex. That's what normally they do when they come into the money. Rolex.
Rolex.
My mom don't like watches.
I see.
She only likes.
That's a problem.
Okay.
She likes cars, and windows and power generators.
Yeah.
And Louis Vuitton bags, and diamonds.
How old is your mum now?
64. Almost. No. Oh, yeah.
That's not
she's
too old.
65. She's 65. You want to date her? Take her from me.
No. Sorry.
Take her
No.
off my hands.
Yeah,
We need to
Donnie,
find my mom a boyfriend. He's got to be rich though. He's got to have at least a net worth of $3 million, or she's going to turn that millionaire into a thousandaire.
But
Oh,
is she
dear.
nice? But is she a nice person? But to live with, that's the question. What can she do?
Ask, is she nice? She made Matt Stevens sleep on the couch. She wouldn't even give him the guest bedroom in our mansion.
How come?
My girlfriend Santina might come over. Oh, well, your friend can't stay in the regular room. We're gonna make him sleep on the couch.
Maddie would have been okay with that.
He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this crazy woman?"
I
She's
love
still
Maddie.
loving your Seamaster, Don.
Yeah, I love my Seamaster. I wear it every day. I've never worn a watch more than this, believe it or not, because I can wear it around computers. I can wear it around the magnets on my speakers. I can wear it
Right.
and with everything. I don't have to worry about it getting magnetized. I can wear it with my phone. I can lay, like the other day I laid it on top of my laptop and said, "Oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna get magnetized."
Right. Right. Have you put it on the bracelet yet, or is it still on the NATO?
It's on the
No,
bracelet.
on the bracelet. I
Nice.
did put some 3M Scotch Brite tape on the clasp so I won't scratch the fuck out of it, because this is a big, giant chunk of steel. This thing is hefty. It is heavier than a steel Rolex. Well, it's not heavier than the 44 millimeter deep sea or something like that, but the regular ones, the hits heavier. Oh man, it's nice.
You know, the black bezel balances the white really nicely.
It does.
Hey guys, don't say anything nice about it, because when I had the Breitling Super Ocean, Donnie said it was garbage. It had a white
Garbage.
dial with a black bezel.
Well, that's
Johnny
not why
said it was garbage
It
and I
wasn't the
should sell
covers,
it.
Archie. It was the fact that Breitling, they don't even give you boxes anymore, bro. It's owned by a private equity group. At least Swatch is going to be around next year. Breitling might not be.
I know. I must have
I
been
mean,
the,
come on, bro. You brought the softest brand
Yeah.
on the fucking planet. Breitling was good
Yeah, I mean,
in like
you-
1999, 1998.
when John Travolta was promoting them.
Yeah, that's when they had their heyday in the 90s. I mean, it was like Rolex, then Breitling, then Panerai came out of nowhere and was super hot for a while. and then
Scheitling
that
on
took a-
time, simply the best.
Yeah, Panerai was great. And then who was the other haughty brand that was real popular that has a Torno case?
Frank Muller.
Yeah,
Frank Muller.
And then that got replaced by Richard Beale's the next Frank Muller, I think. You know.
That was one of the
At
ugliest
3
watches
times
you've
the
ever
money.
had.
Frank Muller.
Frank Muller.
The
That
Master-
purple
Yeah,
one
I
you
gotta
had,
tell ya.
Pontiff, that was an ugly watch, man.
Yes,
Ugly.
I got to tell you guys, I went to a Rolex dealer yesterday,
Rolex.
and I also sat in a Phantom, but that's another story.
Hmm.
I went to Rolex yesterday,
Mhm.
and they had an Oyster Perpetual 41 with the black dial.
Nice.
Oh, why did you not?
I
buy
thought
it?
it's too big. I thought it's too big. I don't have that much money on my credit card.
Dude,
I'm
you
maxed
could have
out,
flipped
Donnie.
it for $7,500.
Yeah, Donnie, it's just. Look, I can't do that, Donnie. And I don't know if it was even for sale. It was just on display, and I thought it was too big. I honestly thought it was too big. 41
Really?
mil, no date. It works for a date, but I don't know if it works on just an Oyster Perpetual. It's by the time Rolex jumps on the bandwagon, you know the fashion has already gone backwards. You know what I mean? Like Rolex is so uncool. These big, oversized watches, everyone's going smaller, and Rolex is bringing out new big ones. I don't understand.
You know what's insane, Archie? I was looking on Chrono
What's
24
that?
today. Audemars Piguet 15500s blues, 43,000 in the US are
Yeah.
20,900. 2-year waiting list. Black ones,
That is ridiculous.
black ones, $33,000 for a black 15500. This watch, you can go to an AP boutique and pick one up for $20,900 if you wait like 6 months. I mean, this is how.
What's happened to the 15400? Are they more valuable or less valuable? What's the go with
No,
them?
the 15400s are a little less valuable. When they went to the new
The
movement,
15300 is going for a premium, but
the 15400s are still at a premium. I think the 15400s in black are like 25 to 30 G's. On
how about a
blue, they're astronomical.
15300?
They're like they're up there. They're like closer to 40 because everybody only thinks that
15300?
We don't look at
15300?
we don't follow the 15300 in my country. No one cares about that watch.
Okay. I got to tell you, Donnie, what are you doing there? You got rid of your reverso.
Yep.
You got rid of the blank pane.
Yeah, I bought speakers with that. I needed to buy speakers.
Oh, okay. So how many
Did you-
watches have you got now? What do you got?
I don't have much. I just have my 36 millimeter Oyster Perpetual 2-tone with the blue dial.
Yeah, that's the one your parents gave you.
My parents gave me. I got my new Omega, and
Yeah.
I have a Longines 1945 it's my dress watch.
Just sell the Zenith.
I sold the Zenith.
Yes, he did. That paid for the Omega.
We paid for the Omega.
Omega.
And I have the Grand Seiko Quartz. That's it.
Oh, you still got that?
Oh, I love that watch. I'm not selling it unless someone gives me $200,000. That's how much I love it.
You said the same thing about. The thing is, you had a black GMT. That was a mistake to sell. Does that anger you?
No,
That you got rid of that?
I don't like that watch. I actually like this watch better.
Mhm.
Now,
What about the
I
Speedmaster
inherited a
you
little
had,
bit of
man?
money.
The
I could've bought
Speedmaster you
black,
had.
black on black. I don't want that. I don't like the watch. I don't like it. It bothered me.
Okay.
It was too small for my wrist. There was
see.
something about it that bothered the fuck out of me. And I didn't like the fiddly GMT hand that in the date you had to turn the hand around 1,000 times to change the date. Because it doesn't have a quick set date.
2-stroke, 2-smoke, 2-stroke, $3. How do you clean bodily fluids off a Calatrava? I find that gel, that COVID-19 gel works pretty good.
Got to life ain't nothing but a heartache.
Where's the date
got it.
for your watch, Don? 6 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
It's at 6.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I am gobsmacked by the quality, the fit, and the finish of these newer Omega watches. Is second.
Yeah, I must admit, I think they are really good quality, beautiful watch. They are nice.
They're phenomenal. Once you get one and you handle one, you put one on, especially the white dial, because I saw Matt had the blue dial. I didn't like it because it was really gray and different like colors.
Mm-hmm.
The black dial, no one wants. It's like a war.
Right.
And I saw the goofy gray with the blue. It looked like a Smurf took a shit on the bezel. It was weird, man. Very weird.
Mark had that one.
When the white dial, they were smart because they waited a year before they came out with the white dial. And I know why. It's harder to make a white ceramic than it is the other colors. So it took them a while because it's not just making the color white, it's polishing it and getting it ready. So they took extra time to make sure this dial was perfect before they went to market, because white is a much harder ceramic material to polish and get up to snuff. And once they did, oh my God, it changes the game. This is their white Daytona. I'm serious. This watch, it's unbelievable. You know who just bought one? CG bought one. Remember her
CG?
channel? Crystal? CG?
No.
She bought one.
No, never heard of her.
Okay.
Okay. So, Donnie, how is life going for you there? Are things working out for you?
Yeah, I got my own apartment. I'm good. You know.
It's much better having your own apartment, you must admit.
Yes and no. I mean, because of COVID happened, there's things that are a little bit more challenging, like just getting items is hard. There's certain things that are difficult.
How about what are you driving these days? You still got the RAV4?
Toyota RAV4. I don't care about cars anymore.
It's a great car, that.
Yeah.
You don't.
The thing is, I have street parking. I can't have something nice. I don't have a garage, so I have to drive something Japanese. You know.
Oh, you got street parking. You got street parking.
Yeah, it sucks.
Can you hire a garage?
No. Dude, New Jersey's a wacky place. The farther you go north, the more it sucks and the more expensive it gets. It's kind of weird. You pay more and get less the more north you go. Welcome to New Germany.
So, Pontiff, when's the vacation over?
What vacation? COVID?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Oh, vacation.
Back to Brisbane? Yankee
Where-
Doodle.
I can't. Yankee Doodle, $2. Tom, I'm buying a house in Tom's River. How far are you?
From Tom's River, probably about an hour and 15. It depends. I can look it up. Give me a second. I am Tom's River, New Jersey.
I got to tell you,
I'm an hour.
Blue shirt. I went to a vegetarian Japanese restaurant last night. Can you believe fried tofu and asparagus could be over $100?
Yeah.
Yike. Wow.
It's like a lesbian relationship. It just needs a bit of meat in there. That's what it needs.
Do you have like a new
Food was
girlfriend?
nice. It could just use a bit of meat.
Let's see.
It's a long story, Don. I don't want to go into it with you. Donnie, tell me this. Are you dating a supermodel now? You've had some amazing women.
No. It's COVID. Everybody's scared.
What
to
are you
go
doing now?
There's no one. None of the girls want to go out. They're all scared of germs. You can't take, like, basically in New Jersey, they closed the restaurants, so you can only get takeout or eat outside. You know, girls, they want to be wined and dined. And hey, if I can't be wined and dined, I'm just going to sit at home. I'm not going to like abuse your money. And if I can't, you know, you're not going to take me out because, you know, COVID fucked up everything. We're not going to go out with you. Even though the restaurants are partially opening now, you can go in.
How old are you now, Donnie?
39.
39.
Yeah.
So you weren't a fan of the tofu, Arch?
Whew. God.
Did the wife like it?
I got to tell you, man, it is just, it's missing. It's like a lesbian relationship. A bit of meat in there would be perfect.
Well, tofu is not good for you as a dude because it raises your estrogen levels. It's not good for your hormones. You're better off having like free range chicken or something, you know?
I can't stand that crap.
So are
I
we done?
know.
Are we
For a
finally
rump
done
steak.
with the Gold Coast? It's dead. It's a disaster. You did the same video 4 times.
No, we're never.
Time to get some new
Yeah,
content.
no, that's different footage.
Now,
Trying to get. Okay.
what watch are you getting next, Archie? I'm thinking about a couple. I'm going to run a couple.
I tell you what.
I'm thinking about the Brigade.
I tell you what I've decided to do. Ooh, good watch. Expensive.
It's actually not that bad.
Good watch.
It's 12,500,
Okay.
but I can get like 20% off, which is not terrible.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about the Brigade Type 21. They don't make the Type 20 anymore. I looked on their website. It's kind of dead.
They don't have the Type 20.
No, they discontinued it. You know that?
Really? No, I didn't know that
Does
either.
the Type 20?
Yeah.
Type
The
21.
21, does that use a column wheel chronograph?
No, it's a slide. I think it's a slide lever. It's the Lamania movement that's based on the Speedmaster.
Yeah.
So imagine this: an Omega Speedmaster base module. You add an automatic,
Yeah.
and then you add like a 24-hour function to it, and then it also is a split-second chronograph too. I mean, not a split-second.
Yeah.
It's a flyback. It's a flyback.
Flyback.
So it's a much more advanced movement than the Speedy. The one I was looking at had a titanium bracelet that was pretty sleek.
Super chat. Showcase.
Showcase £5. Help. I put vibrating balls in bed. I ate her pants. I sniffed her shoes. But now no bedroom fun. I feel cheated, Arch. Even Clive won't touch me now. Yeah, I know that
It's a good one.
So I was thinking that. Oh, I'm also looking at
Super chat.
Vastron.
Yankee Doodle.
Oh, here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2. The Type 20 is a lot more charming than the 21. I
Agreed, Yankee
do
Doodle.
agree
Agreed.
with that. Yeah.
Yep.
It was a great watch. It's an end of an era. So
When did they discontinue that?
they're cunts. They're Swiss. I mean, come
Yes.
on. They want to sell more expensive models. That's why. Now, I'm also looking at the Vacheron Constantine Historics Triple Calendar.
Oh, that's a beautiful watch.
That's the watch I love. The
The
1942.
teardrop lugs.
Yep.
20 grand brand new.
No, I could get it for like 15, 16. Brand new.
But secondhand, you can get it for like 11, 12.
No,
can't you?
secondhand, it's like 15, 14.
Yeah, 14, 15. Yep.
So for an extra $500, I can get a new one.
Serious.
It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful watch.
I have really good dealer connections in my network.
So tell me, Donnie, that sounds. I'll tell you. I'm just looking at getting a steel Rolex. I've had an offer there for my 50th. He's going to get me a Panda at retail. Should I pull the trigger?
Of course. Why are you even thinking about it?
Yeah. It's still. I wouldn't sell it. I'd just keep it.
Of course you'll sell it. You're going to sell it for
$23,000.
Will they
I
take the
just keep
Patek
it. It's a
instead, the
Panda.
5127?
I want to buy a
PX.
third-hand car with that money. I want to buy a third-hand car with that Patek money.
Third-hand car.
Third or fourth-hand car.
Bitches.
Is that okay? Am I allowed to buy a second-hand car?
Of course you are.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to buy a second-hand car.
Well, my other hobby's audio, and I'm kind of done that. I've kind of like conquered that world. I went to the top. I bought some of the best shit on the planet. Now I'm good. There's nothing that sounds better than my system.
You use valve amplifiers?
No. My amplifiers are made by Mola Mola, designed by Bruno Putzies in the Netherlands.
Yeah, but
They're
they're still
Mola Mola
transistor-based, are they?
Yeah, but my amplifiers.
You can't beat Valve. Valve is the best. You know that? Valve.
Actually, no, they're not the best. You know why? Because
Thank
Valve
God. Super
amplifiers
chat.
have the second harmonic.
Mr.
distortion.
Two.
Chat. Hey, where's he gone? It hasn't come through yet. Yeah, we don't want to get into an audio fight with Donnie.
No,
there.
we don't.
Here we
They're
are.
coming in fast and furious.
$8. A police report was lodged by a woman. She's looking for her husband. She's seen wandering in Gold Coast aimlessly. Yes, thank you. And Jeb, $5. Some car money. Thank you, Jeb. By the way, secondhand cars in Australia have shot up 25% due to COVID. Everyone's
Really? I thought
buying
they'd go down.
cars. No, that's what I thought too. That's exactly what I thought. Backup account, $2. How do I clean speedy pushes getting grimy? Carefully, because you don't want to let water in.
Better get a baby toothbrush and just take a little glass and put it out like a little drop of dishwasher soap and just clean around there with a child baby toothbrush. It's a soft bristle. You'll be fine.
I need to back the truck up for a minute. So what's the deal about the Panda Daytona?
Apparently, one of the guys here has said he can get me one for my birthday.
One of the punters in the
at
chat?
retail. Yeah.
Okay.
So out of all the Rolexes, if I could have any Rolex, and I got to pay for it still. Okay, I got to pay for it. So you wouldn't, obviously I can't afford a platinum Daytona. But if I've got to pay for a Rolex, what would you rather have? I'd love a Panda, wouldn't I?
Sure.
Panda first. Pepsi second.
Root beer.
You got
then
this is all dependent on you selling one of the 5127.
No, I'm just gonna. I want to buy a third-hand car with the proceeds of a 5127.
So should I get the Vacheron or the Breguet? I think the Vacheron might be better.
Which two are you looking at? Type 21
Breguet
and
Type 21 and titanium, or the 1942 triple
calendar.
Yeah.
Get the triple as much as
I
love
don't
the
like
Breguet,
titanium.
get the triple calendar.
Yeah.
That's an awesome
I agree
watch.
with that.
Awesome
that's gonna be my 40th birthday watch.
Good deal.
I was thinking about maybe getting a Royal Oak, but I can't.
I gotta say, seriously, Donnie. How does it feel moving from the mansion where you were kind of landed gentry and just living like a normal person? How does that feel?
It's all right. I don't know. I played college football with a bunch of assholes that slammed me into 300-pound evil men my whole life. This is nothing as horrible as that.
Evil men? What's evil? I don't understand this.
Did you ever see college football players? They're not normal people. They're nuts. So that experience was like being in the military. Like anything is better than that. Like you get like post-traumatic stress disorder when you're done. You're not right in head after you're done playing college football. So like we can live at home in a mansion. It's nice, but having your own place is okay. There's nothing worse than being in a college dorm room, getting your face and body bashed in by criminals, and the best college athletes in the country. There's nothing harder than that, unless you're in the military actually getting shot. That's worse, actually. So it's not that bad. Everything's relative. I didn't grow up with like a silver spoon in my mouth where I didn't have to work hard. I had to bust my fucking ass and fight for a long time and play sports at a pretty elite level. It wasn't easy.
Because you got a scholarship, didn't you?
No, the Ivy League schools don't give scholarships. It's based on financial need only. That people understand that there's no scholarships in Ivy League schools.
I see. What did your education cost?
About $300,000 between prep school, college, and graduate school.
Do you think it was worth it?
Yeah.
Mr. C.
Mr. C, $1. Thank you, Mr. C. Yeah, I gotta say, guys,
it's hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard there. I gotta say, in all honesty, there, I kind of think it's very tough at the moment, Donnie. I've come to the conclusion that Rolex really bores me a lot. I don't know what you think, Donnie. It's
I have
just
no
boring.
interest.
There's nothing.
I have absolutely zero interest in Rolex.
I got to say, that Omega, jokes aside, that is a beautiful watch.
It is.
It is.
Beautiful. And there's nothing, you know, I had the Breitling Super Ocean with the white dial with the Blackie insert. It's gorgeous. That combination is killer. It's stealthy.
It's a fantastic watch. And I mean, you're getting a movement that's like within a second.
So how much was that? How much did you pay?
20% off of 52. And the fuck is that? 4,000 ish. Let's just say
4,000.
That's not a lot of money, is it, for a brand new watch?
No.
And the second-hand one is how much?
42 to 43, 44.
Okay, so you bought it reasonably well.
Absolutely. I also have a very good relationship with my dealer and given him 3 referrals and bought 4 watches from him. So I'm at a different customer level. You know what I mean? I'm like the preferred customer.
Have you seen Donnie's Explorer? Sorry, Maddie's Explorer 2.
Yes, I love that watch.
That is a good watch. That's a good watch.
My friend had the cream dial version of that, and he sold it. I almost killed him. That was the nicest watch in his collection.
That's expensive.
That is an expensive
why
watch.
Are you selling this? Oh, my kids are going to college. I need the funds. I'm like, and then he took the money and bought an FP Journe, which was also nice. But
Super Chat Showcase.
Super Chat Showcase here. £2. 300,000 education done, not mass, I'm guessing.
No, finance mostly. Actually, I could do the math. It's not that hard. It's
You've done well in your life, Don.
Bucks.
Look, Don's actually done. You were sober. You've got a job. You live by yourself.
Yeah.
You got some nice. You got taste.
Super
what
Chat.
more do you want in life? Michael M, $5. Paul, will we get some footage inside the Condom Kingdom? Yeah, it's a place at the Gold Coast. They sell condoms. Yes, I'll try and do that. Okay.
Aren't there any independent dealers in the Goldie? No independent dealers?
Clive?
Hey, Clive.
Social commentary by the Rancher.
Hey, Archie, are there any independent dealers in the Gold Coast?
Not really. Not really.
Not like Melbourne
No.
or Sydney.
No, or Brisbane. No. Gold Coast is a small. So there's pawn shops. Pawn shops. They're overpriced, you know.
I see.
It's all very hard, you know.
It's very hard.
Yeah, that's Clyde.
That's Clyde. That's definitely Clyde.
Why does he always make those weird noises in his back?
I don't know. He just does. He's just annoying, you know. But Donnie, I got to say to you, you've lived a good life.
Yeah, I'm happy.
He's not dying.
Exactly.
You've slept with more cheerleaders than any of us.
That's true.
And
That's definitely true.
You had that BMW convertible. That was fun. That was amazing.
That broke a lot.
It was still amazing to have, don't you think?
No.
That was your first car, wasn't it?
Yeah. Then in the snow, I almost died a couple times. I got into an accident. It was weird.
Your parents bought that for you, did they?
It was like owning an AP thin movement perpetual calendar. Delicate, expensive, got you a lot of pussy, but at the end of the day, pain in the ass.
It was blue with a creamy beige interior.
No, it was a medium
creamy
color
tea?
beige. It wasn't creamy.
It was what?
It was like a regular, plain old medium beige. It wasn't dark. It wasn't light. It was in the middle. And
You missed that car?
How much was that car?
You missed that car, I said. You missed the car.
No. It broke constantly. You see, you don't understand. The newer BMWs are
Plastic
not
water pumps.
A garbage.
Yeah, they suck. They're garbage.
When did they go
break off-
downhill?
They
After
went
the
downhill
E36?
after like 98. Okay, after like 1998, 1999 is when they all went to full retard. Okay.
Yeah. You had an E46, I remember, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this baby up. There we go. That's
Night,
an
guys.
hour show. Thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow.
Later,
Cheerio.
fellas.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Thanks,
Safe
guys.
trip home.